How do you transition from the working life to an adventurous living on the road life? You just do it. I mean, you just kind of have to take that leap of faith. But let's just say you're 40 years old, you got a job that's just stressful as hell. Family life's not too good, and whatever, you got a lot of issues, so to speak, stressors, and you want to try the other side. Well, one of the things you're going to find out is when you leave that life that you have now and jump off that diving board into the life of adventure and on your ownness, there's no more paychecks. There's no more insurance or whatever. There's nothing. It's just you and the world. So you'll have to focus a little more on your health and do what you got to do. But can you survive? Sure. Hell, I did it. 3 or 4 times fell on my face and got back up and got back in the race. So it's a question of determination and being realistic. Don't kid yourself. Make a list of what you can do, and maybe there's some things that you can transition into dollars or turn into dollars while you're traveling on the road in whatever thing you're going to travel in, doesn't matter what. And then when you're traveling on the road, have you a budget and try to live within it. There's a guy named Hobo Traveler on the internet. He travels all over the world. He lives on about, I don't know, less than $800 a month or something like that. And he's traveled to about 100 countries. But that's a whole different world there, But again, you can live cheap and live good. You can. It's possible. And what it is, we're so programmed with that mindset. It's almost like being born into a religion where from birth you're just programmed to do certain things and believe certain things are true, and on you go, And it's like in our world, if you don't go to, quote, work, something wrong with you, And not necessarily. Why not kind of work for yourself, so to speak? Live cheap, travel on the road, pick up a part-time job here and there. Believe me, there are help wanted signs all over this country right now. If you can't find a job, you ain't looking. It doesn't mean you got to make a career out of it. It just means you got to make enough money to survive till you go on your next trip, wherever it is. And if you can make a little, if you're a techie type, you can do some coding or whatever. You can do that on the road, and you can live very damn cheap. I'm telling you, you can. Long-term visitors area in Quartzsite for 7 months, Quartzsite, Arizona, near Phoenix. About $180 a year. Come on, or 7 months. 7 months. $25 a month. You should be able to handle that, and it just gives you a place to park. You don't have any electricity, nothing. It'd be like living in a tent. And if you had a car, it'd be like living in a tent with wheels. You got to provide everything else. But as far as breaking that umbilical cord to the social norms, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 2 weeks vacation in the summer, maybe, and stress city until then, or get laid off, whatever, you'd be out of that. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, I'm not encouraging you. I'm just pointing out that it could be done if you're so inclined. If you are so inclined, not anyone else. You have to do what you do, I do me, you do you, so to speak. But yeah, would you enjoy, if you don't mind being alone, I think it'd be okay. And if it's you and a girlfriend or somebody that, a significant other, whatever you call it, that get along really well in stressful situations and don't come at each other with a knife, then maybe you can go as a team, Makes it much easier. Maybe. So with that in mind, go for it or not. Don't know, man. That's up to you. I mean, you only got one life, man. One. This is one race. And You know, when you get to my age, and I'm 77, I say that in every video. Why, I don't know. It's it's you realize that most of it's BS. Okay, most of it's just what we think it is. It's not real. You know, if you want to get you a old junk ass car and go live in it out on the BLM somewhere in the West, and pick up a little job here and there, or if you have some skill, have you a little business on the side, you know, you might be able to do RV repairs. You know, there's always people on the road in RVs that need some minor repair done. And so if you could pick up some skills in that area and tools, hell, man, you could live damn good, you know, and travel all over the United States, anywhere you wanted to go, anytime. Go north in the summer and south in the winter. Hell yeah. But anyway, just thinking out loud here as I'm taking my walk again. And so, yeah, anyway, yeah, jump off that diving board. Well, at least walk out to the end and look down at the water. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. Should I jump off the board or should I stay where I am? That's a choice you got to make. Adios, bye.